Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com, the Chris Voss Show.com. Here are a blog post I want to share with you. Of course, review the latest in social media and technology. This is from Mapicases.com. That's M-A-P-I cases.com is where you can take and get these from. They make a whole mess of stuff. This is their leather case. They make several different leather cases and designs for the iPad and also your iPhones. So you can go check them out. This is a high quality leather iPad case called the Orion. It's made for iPad 2, iPad 3, and iPad 4 generations. And it basically gives you a case that not only gives you a lot of protection, it's very thick and quite heavy actually, but it will also not only protect your iPad, but it gives you the ability to have stands in some different ways. We'll show you. Now, it's got a flip-open cover, and the flip-open cover has got some really nice soft material, as does the material behind the iPad that protects the back. You've got access to all your buttons, your home button, your camera eye, your camera on the back, your top areas of buttons and microphones. Nothing down the left side, of course. You've got your charging ports, the speaker you still have access to, and also your volume rockers. So, what is nice about it is the leather is really well done. It's very well stitched, and it looks like high quality from as far as I can see in the build of it. One downside is it does bring a lot of weight to the device, but it will protect it if you drop it. This isn't a cheap leather case where if you drop your iPad, it's gonna, you're probably gonna be game over because it's gonna be thin. So it's a very heavy case. What is nice is that this folds up on the back, and what it has on the back is a rotating back that can rotate 4 different ways and take and stand your iPad up. So we've got one different way we can take and stand that up, as you can see. And we're doing this, of course, in portrait mode. It will also convert to landscape mode. It's incredibly strong. As I mentioned, there is some weight to the device, but it definitely holds the iPad well, especially from an elevated position. It's very strong. One of the problems I've always had with those cheaper ones, especially ones you get from Apple, the flip thing on the back, after a while, doesn't hold very well because it's just too thin. So it's really nice, really thick, and of course you can see here you can adjust this several different ways. And what's also nice is you can adjust this to ways where it becomes more of a laid back holder for you and everything else. And of course you can make the adjustments this way if you wanted to kind of go lay it down that way in portrait mode, have maybe a better typing experience there if you took and wanted to. So it's a really nice case, very impressive. Like I said, the only thing that we weren't too excited about was the weight of it, but it's a high quality leather case that is definitely going to last you quite a few years and put up some standards. It's probably going to survive some pretty good drops to it. From that standpoint, when you have a $500 to $800 item that you're protecting with a case like this, that can make a huge amount of difference in saving your investment. So be sure to check it out. You can go to Mapicases. That's Mapicases.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved, thumbs up. And be sure to check back in the Chris Voss Show.com often. Thanks for coming by.